Hello there, Smile video on the 4th of February 2013, and it is a beautiful morning out there. First signs of spring, I reckon. This video from Smile is going to be called C+C+C. Do you see? Castle, Canal and Cargo. Yeah, that's what it's going to be. Because I'm going on the train from Northampton to Berkhamsted, probably change at Milton Keynes for the Southern service, and get to Berkhamsted. Hopefully the cafe will be open so I can order my sausage roll and a cup of coffee. Then I'm going to the castle, and from the castle I hope to view, it's castle ruins actually, I hope to view the trains on the viaduct, and then go through a very narrow arched road bridge to the canal and have a little wander slowly along the canal and hopefully capture some video of the trains travelling along the viaduct north and south to Euston and Glasgow and what have you up north. So and then we'll go back to the station and get the coffee and hopefully see a few freight trains. I know there's something special running thanks to Darren. He's let me know about that. It's a I think it's a 66, I think he said, direct rail services dragging a class 90 Anglia Railways. So that'll be interesting, won't it? And hopefully there'll be one or two other freight trains. So I'm going to enjoy it, whatever. So I hope you will as well. Let's wait and see what we get, shall we? Thanks for coming along with me. Thank you. There is something that I would mention, because I'm very, very chuffed and honoured. I have a video on YouTube called Vic Berry's Scrapyard, and the reason that I'm so chuffed is that that video has now had 20,500 views. So if you haven't seen Vic Berry's Scrapyard, help me to get up to 30,000 views, and you know, I'll be even more chuffed. And they're not steam trains. How I can be chuffed, I don't know. It's just boom, all them old diesels all being cut up, all in the, remember, I don't know whether you remember the pyramid, what they called the pyramid of, I think it was 31s, 33s. But anyway, it's quite an amateur bit of film, but it's about 6 minutes. Vic Berry's Scrapyard, one of my earlier videos on YouTube, made in, I think it was 1989. Okay, have a look. Thank you. So here we are at Berkhamsted Castle. It's only a ruin, not a lot to see, so we mainly come to have a little look and turn around and hopefully get a train going across the big viaduct. It's the most water I've ever seen in the moat. There's a train up there going. That'll be going, I think, Tring, going to Tring-a-ling-a-ling. So we go up these steps, which ain't easy. I really need me stick. Quite a pleasant morning, it's lovely, it really is. And there's a train just coming into Berkhamsted platform number 4. So we just walk along here a little bit. And then we're going down to the canal. easy. Just see the top of the Pendolinos, but we shall get a better look at the Pendos when we go at the side of the canal, which is over the other side of the railway. Just go a little bit farther along here. I came from Northampton to Milton Keynes on a London Midland service, changed there and got on the Southern service, which goes down to East Croydon. And the train sitting in the platform now is the one that I would have come on had I caught a later train out of Northampton. Sitting there quite a little while, that is. If I turn my back on it, you can bet your bottom dollar it'll start coming along. Right, so we'll make a little pause. There we are, it's coming now. So you can imagine when you're sitting on the train, you take a trip past Berkhamsted Castle. Like I said, I've never seen so much water. Normally it's quite dry. Even a little, I think it's a coot down there in the water. No wall here, it's just an embankment for the trains. Just come down the bank there, look. There you go, that was very nice, wasn't it? So I'm going to take you away from the castle now. I've already been in the cafe and ordered me hot sausage roll and cup of coffee, but first we're going to walk to the other side of the line and just a little bit along the canal. Okay, so we've just come under a narrow little bridge, and typical at the canal side is a pub. This is called the Crystal Palace. It's the most unusual name, isn't it, for a pub? And the canal is just behind those cars there. Goes under that bridge. Nice plaque on the bridge I can see, so we'll go and have a look at that if we can. And there's the railway. Now standing at the side of the pub looking south along the Grand Union Canal. So we're just going to have a little walk along here now. Okay. Canal boats all shuttered up for the night. Or even for the winter, I suppose. It's a very unusual shot, I quite like it. Well, the road bridge wall is too high, so I'm now looking over a sort of a bit of a fence hedgerow looking south. Whoa, look at that. Sorry for a little bit shaky. And this is the view looking north. You can see the station quite clearly. It's a good time of the year to come actually, because you get all the leaves on the trees and you won't get such a nice clear view. That's the London Midland on the fast line going to London Euston, probably just calling at Watford Junction only. They do say that if there's a lot of fungus and moss growing, then the air quality in that area is supposed to be quite good. Got quite a few seabirds over here. Look at the lovely little bikes on the top. I hope they're chained up well. Oh, that is the main entrance to the station. I understand that there's a restaurant there as well. Berkhamsted. I'd like to thank, I can't remember the name, but someone on YouTube, I think, who lives at Berkhamsted, said it's very nice down here, walking along the side of the canal. So thank you very much for putting me up to this. It really is lovely. It's a nice day. It's a bit breezy, but you know, we can put up with that, can't we? A little doggy running. Don't know where he's come from. Can't see no member of the public. So we're waiting for another couple of trains now. The big fear about seagulls is that they drop one from above. That was very nice, 2 for the price of 1. I'm now going to get me coffee and my sausage roll. Okay, so I'll see you back up on the platform. Can't resist them, you see. Oh, that's a lovely setting. I should bring Lady June here when it's perhaps a bit warmer for her. Little bit of history here. This is called the Medieval Moor and Norman Castle. and trains. I'll tell you what, there wouldn't be any trains when the castle was built. There you go. Okay, as promised, here we are back on the platform, Berkhamsted Station. 4 platforms, only 2 are in regular use. That's platforms 3 and 4. My sausage roll and my coffee. I'm in a nice little shelter which is out of the wind. So all we need now is about 24 freight trains. Well, you can always live in hope. One going to Tring and the other going to London Euston. I just love that sweeping curve. Beautiful. The water train going to Derft, and that's every bit as good as the car train. That parks up in Wembley Yard, I think, overnight, and then goes up to Derft near Daventry. One coming this way going to Tring, one going the other way going to London Euston. Got the special coming now. Thank you very much, Darren, for the information. Yeah, that was a nice little busy bit, weren't it? Right, it's just after 1 o'clock and I've got a nice cup of tea and a snack chocolate biscuit. That's going to keep me going till I get over to David's tonight with June, and because they're going to go over his place for dinner. That'll be nice, wouldn't it, after a day out? So what I intend doing now is getting on the next train to Northampton an hour earlier than what I would do, because when I came down there was 2 66s with a sleeper train at Bletchley, so I'm hoping that that will still be there. Okay, well, I think we've got 321, yep, and this is going to Tring and it's 8 coaches. Not what you call full to capacity. That was very, very lucky indeed, wasn't it? Thanks for watching this small video. Hope you've enjoyed it. bye.